Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, we talk about prize picks on this channel. We give you 5 of our favorite picks here, and today we are talking about NFL first Sunday slate of games. Super excited to get into this, so stay tuned for all 5 picks. Obviously, if you're not already, get over here in the free Discord. It'll be linked down below. A ton of people already talking about this NFL slate when I'm recording this on Friday. Had some big wins on the Thursday night game, and MLB people winning over here too as well, so definitely get over here. A lot of smart people talking all about prize picks and player props over here. If you're looking for another place to play besides prize picks, check out Thrive with the link down below. You're going to get a 100% deposit match up to $250. Also, if you deposit at least $25, you get a free square over on Thrive as well, and they have a ton of props up for the NFL, so definitely get over there and take advantage of all that free money on Thrive. It'll be linked down below. So for this one, the first guy I'm going to is going to be Tyreek Hill. His receptions is at 6 flat. With Tua, I'm taking that over. Tyreek Hill last year was an absolute target monster with Tua. You can see a lot of these games he was 6 or more, but when the Tua wasn't here, the last 3 he obviously didn't hit these 6 catches, but with Tua, more times than not, he was going to get at least 6 catches, but I think he can get 7 in this one. Tua just loves throwing the ball all the time, so love going to Tyreek Hill. I think this could be a high-scoring game against the Chargers as well in this one, in an afternoon game, so definitely check out Tyreek Hill on the receptions here. I think that's a pretty good pick here with Tua in the lineup. And now we're going to go to a quarterback. We're going to go to Mac Jones. He's at 219.5 passing yards. A lot of sites have him, 218, 217, 216. So taking the under, a little bit of savings here, but also just this Patriots offense is not really built for heavy passing load here, as we saw last year. And taking on the Eagles should be a really tough matchup here for Mac Jones. This one's not expected to be a super high-scoring game. And against the Eagles, Mac Jones, I think, may struggle a bit here. So, like taking the under on Mac Jones. If you look at him last year, definitely struggled. A lot of games under that mark. 213, 194, 147, 195, 112, 204. And, basically has the same weapons here that he did last year. So, nothing really too excited to get about in this one, and playing against a really good defense in the Eagles. I think that he's going to struggle pretty mightily in this one. So going under on Mac Jones for the second pick. For the third pick, we're going to use OddsJam over here. If you haven't used OddsJam, it's a great tool for building out some of your slips and checking just against other sportsbooks what they have. And one of their top picks here is going to be Elijah Moore. You can see his prize picks lines at 30.5, but Pinnacle has him at 32. All these other sites actually have him at 32.5. So some savings here, but I also just like Elijah Moore. Big things are expected for him in Cleveland in this offense, and he's really their second guy after Amari Cooper, and I think he's going to be heavily targeted, easily get over this line here, and you get a bit of savings, and you can find that out with OddsJam. You can get a 7-day free trial here and 25% off with code Dynamo. This will be linked down below as well if you want to check it out. There's great tools for the entire NFL season, and they have all other sports as well. So taking Elijah Moore on the over here, we got some decent savings of 2 yards from OddsJam. We figured that one out. But we're going to pair this guy with his quarterback, Deshaun Watson. They did bump up his pass yards a little bit before when I was doing research for the video. I think it was 232. Now it's 234.5. Still going to take it for the video. I like this one against the Bengals. I think that they're going to have to be passing a lot to keep up with this Bengals offense. And Watson, with his new target in Elijah Moore, has Njoku healthy, has Amari Cooper. I think it could be a pretty big day for Deshaun Watson and this offense, and they could surprise some people. So this is kind of more of a gut pick now with Watson, but I do like pairing it with Elijah Moore. You get that stack. So if Moore does well, it's pretty likely that Watson's going to do pretty well in this game too. So definitely like a good stack, and I think this is a pretty Good one to take. I think the Browns are going to be improved on offense. Last pick, everybody's favorite player here, Russell Wilson. I think that he's going to be a lot more mobile this year in this Broncos offense. We saw it in the preseason. He was getting out and running, actually like going for first downs and stuff even when he was running. They're playing the Raiders, probably the Broncos' biggest rival here. It's going to be probably a close game. Wilson's probably going to have to run for some of these first downs. He doesn't have like a super reliable receiver, especially with Judy out, Tim Patrick out. They traded Alberto. So Wilson's going to have to do a lot with his legs. I think this year he lost some weight too. I think they said he lost like 15, 20 pounds. So he's looking faster. I think they're going to get him on the run here, maybe even do some read option style plays with Wilson, and I think just 17.5, maybe one of the lowest rush yard totals we'll see for Wilson this season. So I'm going to take that one on the over for Wilson, and that's going to be my 5th pick here. So if you guys want another place exactly like Prizepicks to play some player props, you're going to get a ton of free money and a free square over here on Thrive, so definitely check it out with the link down below. But also get in the Discord for free. People are winning big and talking about the NFL and college. Like this guy's giving out his college picks here. So definitely get over in the Discord too. Now a quick recap of the picks. We got Russell Wilson over on the rush yards. I think he's going to be a lot more mobile in this offense this year. And I think it's a pretty favorable line here. Then we got Watson over. This is kind of a gut play. I think he's going to have a big day in a high-scoring game here against the Bengals, and I like pairing him with Elijah Moore, who we get some savings with at 30.5. Then Mac Jones, under 219.5 pass yards. Going to be taking that one. Against Philadelphia, just a tough matchup. Tyreek Hill back with Tua at his quarterback. Is going to be targeted over 10 times most likely. 6 is pretty safe at a 6 flat. I think he can definitely get 7, 8, 9 catches in this one against the Chargers, and it's going to be another battle game, high scoring probably. So those are going to be my 5 picks. If you guys are watching this, check this video out at the end. It's going to be the Sunday Night Football game. If the video hasn't been released yet on the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so you can get notified when that video launches. It's going to be my 5 favorite picks for Sunday Night Football, Giants, Cowboys. So I'll see you guys over in that one or in the Discord. Excited for week 1. Let's go.